If you feel like harming yourself, turn to page 20. So, I turned to page 20, and right there it said to call your local suicide hotline because suicidal thoughts are a medical situation. If you've ever felt like this, or depressed, or just really kind of left out, you should read It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. It follows 15-year-old Craig, who lives in Manhattan and has always been a little bit different. But recently he's been saying he's depressed. And a lot of his depression is stemming from his seemingly perfect best friend, Aaron, who's got everything. He's smart, funny, cool, and he's got Nia, the girl that Craig's been in love with ever since he met her. Anyways, so Craig has this really deep jealousy with Aaron and Nia's relationship because they're pretty close, as in Nia and Aaron are pretty much a couple. And Craig gets to the point where he can't take it. So he attempts to commit suicide. But he steps back and he thinks about it, and he calls a local suicide hotline, and they inform him that he has to go and check himself into the hospital. So he does, which Craig thinks this is going to be a one-night thing, and then he'll get to come home and everything will be okay tomorrow. They wind up admitting him for an entire week, and well, while being there, he learns quite a bit. He meets a lot of the people there, in which at first he thinks they're all just crazy, but in the end, they really do turn out to be some really great people. First of all, he meets Bobby, a middle-aged man who's in there because he claims to be depressed. Well, Bobby's kind of strange, a little bit off, kind of someone you would imagine to be in a mental hospital. But him and Craig initially hit it off and become really good friends. Bobby is one of those people that is really hard to read, but Craig winds up reading him and they become really close. Then there's this girl, Noelle. At first, Craig doesn't know how to take her. She's kind of shy, quiet, not really initiative, nothing like Nia, the girl, Craig really likes. But he winds up finding something that he really enjoys about Noelle. And Noelle helps him realize that there are other girls other than just, Nia. Anyways, while being here, he learns that sometimes you can't really judge people. Because at first he thinks all these people just need help. But in turn, they really wind up helping him. So I really think that's what the author was trying to do whenever he wrote this book, was tell people that sometimes people that you think that need help can really help you if you listen to them. Anyways, I recommend this book to anyone that likes books that can relate to you. Anyone that's around the age of 15, 16, we all feel left out. We all feel like we don't compare to some of our friends. We all feel like sometimes we're a little bit depressed, and this book can really highlight that situation and help you get through it. I know it helped me. Anyways, it's kind of a funny story by Ned Vizzini. Read it.